you spot treat it. But this, like every other product in your line, is infused with argan
butter.
oil. So it really is like a butter stick that has just a little hint, and I'll show you right here, just a little hint of that illuminizing. So you see it's really subtle. You can, right there, you see that?
Oh, so pretty.
And then if I just want to fan it out and blend it in at the edges, this will never be glittery, chunky, or kid stuff.
Exactly.
This is like light.
Just adding light, perfect lighting following you around, and with, again, the argan oil benefits. So yes, we call this a butter stick. It's just beautiful hydration with a touch of radiance infused in there, and that radiance has come from crushed pearl. So yes, nothing glittery or shimmery.
Or chunky.
Just a beauty, picks up light. And I'm actually gonna show you. I want you to use this on your face and on your body, guys. Use this everywhere.
Okay.
Just makes everything better. Better with butter, and of course with a touch of glow. So I love to put this like right down my arms to kind of define the arms.
So wait, is this a model trick you're teaching us
This is
right
a model
now?
trick.
Okay, pay attention to the
Model trick. So just blend it in a little bit right there, and you get a beautiful, just kind of like makes.
Look at that. It
defines
instantly makes your arm look slimmer.
thinner, a little bit more buff.
Why
and
not?
Let me tell you, I've not been to the gym in 100 years. But those essential
You
fatty
don't
acids
need
and
to go
vitamin
to the
E.
gym. Like, you are naturally just born great.
I'm telling you, I do need to
Do
go.
it for your health, but like you really don't need to. I'll just put that out
I
there.
like to do my gym in nature. Okay,
Right.
so there is, it's beautiful. So you're gonna do this on the face, anywhere
Okay.
you want. Honestly, I put this everywhere because it's so hydrating, it feels so good. But to pick up the great places for light is like right here, is you just tap it in and it melts into your skin, because remember, this is like an argan oil butter stick. And look how it just kind of gets rid of
Right.
all the wrinkles, gives you that beautiful light and lift.
Right.
You can put it here. I mean, you can just go crazy. Like
Under the
you
brow
cannot
bone.
make a mistake.
Center of the
Above.
nose, if you want to highlight
that.
in the center, or just in between your cupid's bow right there in the top of your lip. You can do that too. Wait, I'm going to put it
Do
right,
it right there.
here.
So it just gives that lift to the lip.
That's right.
And
And then you get that luminescence.
You love that, don't you?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And you know what, too? When you do this, just like the other products we were
Clavicles.
talking about, you can't make a mistake. Like you can see here, I just drew a line on my face, but
Pretty.
you sort of just bring it up. Look at that glow
Look at
that
the
I have
difference,
here
even
now.
from one side to another.
Right?
Just, it lifts the face, and you'll just be kind of addicted because it's so like silky and buttery to put on.
And that's the best, because there's a lot of these types of products out in the marketplace where we're kind of painting our faces with light, but many times they're powder based. They have a
Yeah, they
tendency
make
to
you look
look
older.
dry,
Yeah.
or because they're done in that powder, they sink into all those fine lines that you have, and then they're sort of in there, and then the fine lines become more obvious, and then your skin just looks really dry as opposed to just dewy and fresh.
Exactly, and I think this would be such a good one for weddings. This, all brides need this, all bridesmaids need this.
Yes.
You at a wedding, you just put a little bit on your face. People will say, "Where did you go? You've been on
Right.
vacation," and then don't forget, just a little on the shoulders or down the
How
arms.
about the collarbone?
Collarbone, clavicles, as my mom
Right.
would say, right here. So easy, just melt it in and give yourself that beautiful
Look at that.
summer glow.
Because it still looks like skin.
Yep.
It doesn't look like a cosmetic. 5 easy payments. This is the most ridiculous easy
I
pay
know,
in the show.
it really is.
$5.60 a month on 5 easy pays. You can use this, your daughter can use this, your mom can use this, your best friend can use this, and you might find that this little guy like gets popped into your purse and goes with you when you want that little fresh pick-me-up during the day. You know, sometimes you get yourself ready in the morning, and by the time 2 o'clock runs around, you look in the mirror and you're like, ugh, I feel dull. I need a lift.
Ugh is the perfect word.
Yeah.
And this will add that argan hydration and the glow at the same time. So
Beautiful. 300 of these are now gone, and this is really the only true individual cosmetic we have in the show. We have color sticks in the show that are in other kits, but this is the only way to get, like, if you're not even so sure about color on your face, but you just want to give your skin that glow,
that juiciness.
that's what this is. It's an illuminizing wand, and you know, in the marketplace, in the world of beauty, this has become more popular because some people are afraid of shading.
Yeah.
Because if you do shading wrong, it can either look like you're dirty, or it's too dark, or it's too much, or it's obvious. This is never obvious. So instead of painting with darkness, you're painting with light.
Yep. See how it just adds that glow right there?
Yeah.
So as you move
But
your
how
head,
many
it
times
just
have you
picks
put
up the
that
light.
on and it hasn't
I know,
like
it
gotten
doesn't
built
like
up?
gross. Nope, it's just really light and gentle and so easy. You can't make a mistake. It's mistake proof.
I think it's a brilliant thing to pick up in the show, along with some of the other things that we're talking about, because again, we're treating your skin in the show. We're protecting your skin with that SPF and that huge 6-ounce size that we just talked about. After you put that on, if you want just a little bit more of that dewiness, this is what you put on top of that, and it's completely mistake proof. That's one of the things you do when you're lying, Josie, that I
Yep,
think I'm the
thank
most
you.
impressed with
Thank
is
you,
that
thank you.
you really can't do it wrong. Some things end up scary. Your stuff never is.
I'm not a makeup artist, and so many of us are not. So
Right.
it's like,
Most of us aren't.
let's not make this complicated. It's makeup.
So a 267015 is the item number. Oh my word.
Look at that. Don't forget the legs, guys. This just makes your legs look
Newscaster legs.
so-
that stripe right down the middle.
so pretty.
Right, isn't it nice? So I just wanted to let you know, coming up in about 10 minutes, first of all, the color story, your